Sticky oil from a sticky oil bomb can be ignited with fire, did you know? Ooh, girl, it's fucking business time! Air Specialist, Arc Lights, and Sledges. Beautiful starting frontline. I like starting with Sledges a lot. They're such a good frontline to just start with. And Sledges absolutely annihilate most of the units you can buy in round 1 anyway. Like Fangs and Crawlers, they'll kill Arcs. The only thing they really fall down to is Marksman, and they don't even really like die that hard. I think Sledges are still like a good pick against Marksman for tying them up with chaff, because it's 2 shots for level 1 Marksman per sledge, and so that's 10 shots to kill a sledge unit. Okay. Lumpy says, it would be interesting to see if there's any specific matchups that are super one-sided. I feel like Supply Specialist beats Cost Control so easily, because it basically just makes self-control all the negatives for plus 50 around. Yeah, I think there's stuff you can do, but I get what you're saying, yeah. We're gonna go columns. But yeah, there's definitely some where you go like, oh god, like you grow, and like it's like, oh god, I'm elite specialist in round 1 versus like cost control specialist. You're like, oh god. Do you take stone HP into account at all? Not what I'm picking, but you know, it is handy. Like here I have like a lot. Air Specialist gets a lot. They really shouldn't. Air Specialist is just strong from the start anyway. It's not like they have a downside. Speaking of which, let's get Fangs on the sides. You'll be watching for enemy air for us. Very Pete Griff. Let's see it. So the hope here is especially the extra movement speed of the sledges. Storms, I'm extra weak to storms in column. But the idea here is that the Fangs will not be obliterated by the sledges, they'll come in afterwards. Hopefully after the enemy's crawlers are dead. If I kill the enemy crawlers, I'm feeling pretty good here. Crawlers come in first. I am a bit weaker to storms in my column formation, I'm more bunched up. Luckily it's 1 unit of storms spread between 2 here. Unfortunately, still some sledges alive. I want Phoenixes really bad, and immediately. We make it through barely, but it's not enough because we don't have enough single target damage to kill the sledges, so we lose out. The storms are single target damage that I don't have there. That's okay, because we're going to get some Phoenixes. You reckon forward calls wipe the storms? No, the tanks kill them. Sledges eat them for breakfast. Cheap wasps later may be nice. I'm going to take that for later. This turn, though, it's all about the marksman twins. And I don't even think I flank with them. I think I just put them in my line and play properly here. Now, you would imagine they're going to build some kind of AA, considering I'm aerial specialist and they have none. Let me eat my toast so we see what they do. Waft, yeah. Mass-produced waft. That's pretty good. That's gonna fuck me pretty good here, I think. The only thing that can really kill those is the Fangs. So, the Fangs really need to carry here, and I don't think, because they're on the flanks, they'll do a good enough job to kill the Wasps. So I'm probably gonna lose again to that. Nom nom. They're opening your stream up. They could be. But that's alright. That can be happening every round. Nothing we can do about it. Doing flanking wasps. Not all of the Fang unit goes to kill them, but hopefully enough. Immediate jump drive for more speed to get on the flanks. Oh no, all of the Fang units do go, that's good. As long as the wasps aggro the Fangs instead, they won't. But if they did, it'd be good. Unfortunately, that means no A in the middle, which is a big problem. But if I can kill the wasp here... Oh, come on, come on, come on, and keep the Phoenixes alive, then I auto-win... Oh, I don't, because these wasps will kill my Phoenixes next. And they're gonna get the towers, they're definitely gonna do it. The arcs are hanging on for ages here. Fangs, help me! Fangs, you fuckers! It could happen, I can win, I think I will win. Whoa! Yeah, all their anti-air is gone, that's a free win. All the Fangs die, but I free win with the air. There was a cute little move of them to go for the mass-produced wasps there. And it almost worked, but my initial deployment on round 1 of the Fangs is pivotal there to survive. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Dear. Dragon Shot says, "Hey, I've been watching your YouTube vids. Don't know you stream too. Hello, Mr. Wiggly Dog. What's up, cute little man? How you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good." AA Arclight upgrade is probably even better than armor piercing here. I mean, anti-armor. Because then they'll go and kill the wasps too. After years of punishment, Beagles will finally on top of the air game. Am I? Is that what's happening here? 90 meters. If I put a laser sights in this arc in the center, it could be like... kind of good. What's your damage? 297, and they only have 183, so yeah, laser sights. But then more health also helps you kill them better. I feel like laser sights, you just go for range on this middle arc. And go for AA. Which doesn't let me, like, recruit very strong, like, very big units this turn, but it does, like, also very elegantly help with the wasps, and if they do more wasps, it's good as well. I could just get more. I think go for, like, a unit of Fangs in the center. To help with dealing with that. Maybe even just like 2 units of Fangs in the center. Wait, they sold their Stormcaller for that. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. They're gonna go straight for my damn... No, because the arcs will get him. It's probably okay because the arcs get him. It's probably okay. Just in case it doesn't put that there. Okay, so they move their... I'm glad I didn't overcorrect then. They move their wasp back to the middle. I have... This is perfect. I have more Fangs in the center. They still get the Stormcallers. I'm just blind. That's a waste of a missile. But we have anti-air arc lights now. Arcs are such good units. And they have no AA again. No, wait, they have marksman. Never mind. So we need the arcs to also kill the crawlers, though, because they do double duty. Duty. The phoenixes are very happy, having a nice life. They just need to stop the sledges and the storms from killing my tower before they can aggro on and kill the marksman. I don't know if they have the damage. It's a bit scary, actually. Oh god, I think I lose to the marksman. I need more single target damage this round. So the marksmen are good there. And I need more phoenixes, I think, in return. Yeah, the leveled sledges are the key there. Those sledges are very high level. Orbital bombardment isn't as good. Maybe just shield specialists. They only have 1 unit of storms. Could last for a while. Definitely get my upgrades in. Definitely get level 2 phoenixes. Phoenix shield prevent 1 shot. I don't take Phoenix shield. I don't have it. Yeah, arcs gaining power. That's what we want. We want those arcs to gain power. Fang shield, if anything, but the Stormcallers. A nice cheap upgrade on my sledges. They're not leveling is the thing, but like a field repair actually isn't that cheap here. No. What do we really want? Just more phoenixes, I feel like. More phoenixes and maybe more arclight? Maybe phoenixes on the sides. Actually, if you go 2 of them... I'm not going for a flank yet, I don't feel like I have the money. And they aggro into the marksman unless they do something specifically to stop that. Look this for later for free. Let's try... I mean, the sledges are doing the most trouble to me here. Which sledge is doing better? This one, apparently. So kill... I can't kill these ones. Did I do that right, or am I going to get the edge of the squad? They're bombarding me too, which is even more reason to... Oh, no! That's bad. I didn't get shield diver. The bombardment's pretty bad against me here. Like, pretty good, I mean. Pretty scary. We're gonna kill all those wasps. which isn't happening very well on the right, and I think that's going to cascade into my left. Orbital bombardment there against me without me doing it back is very painful. And I fall down to it really hilariously. Pretty bad for me there. I should have placed my missile further up, expecting shields, especially because shield specialist was on the field. Now, I took mass-produced wasps too, didn't I? Maybe I just need to play my own against them, I think. I think it might be finally time. Because I'm really just having trouble with their wasps in a lot of ways. And I'm pretty sure I took it for later, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So I think I'm just gonna do it back now. Because I'm really, like, losing the initiative too much, too. Really losing the tempo game horrendously. I think now is the time for wasps spam. I think even elite wasps. Like that. No to ignite. Using the artillery game? Yeah, I know. I need to get my own shields down too, because I think I took that too. No, yeah, I did. So here, give me like a shieldy here. Shieldy here. Save the wasp for later. I already used that. I was saving it for later, and the later time is now. You don't want to engage too quick here. Like this, I think. So they level up one unit of wasps in the center. I have shields to buy me a little bit more time, but against... It is only one unit of storms, but... Oh, and it's not going for the shields either. So that shield actually lasts for a good long while. The wasps come in, and as long as I win the air game pretty handily here, we should be looking good. Murder the air game. A lot of marksmen for the enemy, so I'm not going to get crawlers, I think, soon. They're going for like that marksman core now, quietly, while no one's paying attention. And it's hurting. I need range enhancement on the phoenixes too. Yeah, marksman core, while no one was paying attention, suddenly marksman core. You gotta watch out for this surprise marksman core all of a sudden. Shields were pivotal. And do I go more wasps of energy shields against marksman core? It's not bad here. They're not the best chaff you can get, but the unit is good in general because crawlers, unless you flank really hard with them, but I am gonna flank probably with crawlers, are gonna fall down to it. Portable shield, tech specialist. I think I'm gonna need tech specialists in general. I'm gonna need a lot of tech this game. Upgrade these, yes please. Just up the wasp range, I'll probably do perfect. Up in the wasp range, they still die to marks, and there's nothing else killing them. Though it does let them fight the enemy wasps better. I think energy shields is better for tanking the marks later. It's just like kind of a no-brainer. Though I agree, range is really strong on wasps too. Don't get me wrong, like both is true. Maybe elite marksman to kill the enemy sledges faster. I don't know. I need more units here. More units. A bull frontline. Eventually a replicate. Or just crawlers. I think what I really want to do here is get crawlers and position them in such a way that the wasps... the wasps are still going to get distracted by them. That's the problem. Okay, you just gotta like do it like this, I guess. I don't love this. Because the sledges will still kill him. But it's okay. Now I can get elite marksman. Oh, Mule, I didn't get another shield is my big problem here. Ooh, I shouldn't have put it there, idiot! That's a 3-second decision there. Should have put it further back. I don't know if I'm gonna have a good round this round. It really depends on if the energy shields on the wasp does a lot of carrying here. Not putting a shield down on the left will, I think, prove to be a costly mistake. Oh, they got Mustangs too. Which is natural. You expect to see the Mustangs here. That's pretty natural. The Arcs will do well against them at least. But it does mean the Energy Shield isn't like the best pick. It's still alright though. But now it's Marksman Core, and it's just the Phoenixes really left. Oh no, we got Fangs too, which is good. I mean, Elite Marksman, the reason I opted for this over just flat range is I want the damage to get through their shields quicker, and it is working nicely. It is working really nicely. Very good. Upgrade. Might be good to get an armor arc lights and just get more arcs now in general. They're already upgraded. I don't want to throw in flanks against this opponent just because they already have so much protecting their flanks. I don't think it would work at all. So I literally do not want to do that here. What did I say I was going to get? More arcs. Yeah, just more arcs here. Maybe like level 2 arcs, I think. And give them armor enhancement. Still no shields is the thing. I'm going down on shields here is the issue. Much lower on shields here. Which is a thing to be concerned about. It is a thing to be concerned about here. Put a single rocket close enough just to kill the storms. I should have Wasp Swarm, which I never used, by the way. I guess we'll use it now. You get a shield, make it count. I do get a shield. I think rather than going for a shield, I just need to, like, back deploy my missiles. They're just going more wasps, it looks like, or stuff like that. Those storms. Well, they're not gonna... Wait, do they walk out of the shield? Oh yeah, I could have got them, maybe. I see. I didn't realize. I thought they were stayed in the shield. I didn't think they would position the shield like that, if that wasn't the case, but I was wrong. Okay, arc lights are my hidden power unit here. I don't think they realize how much the arc lights are doing to everything they're building, except the sledges, but even the sledges a bit. They tank the Mustangs perfectly. No amount of Mustangs will care. Buys a bit more time for the Phoenixes to work. Look out though. The Marksman war is real. There we go. I think I need more Phoenixes to get through the middle. Elite Arcs? Yeah, if I can get Elite Arcs, that'd be cool. Well, no, I already have Elite Arcs. If I can get the range announcement now, then maybe. Might be, I think, too much upgrades in the Arcs. It's too many eggs in one basket. Tomaj just says Overlord Overcharged Arc Lights make them ruin the sledges. They already are kind of overcharged. It's probably too many eggs in one basket. Oh, Incendiary is disgusting here unless you play things right. And they're probably going to do it to me. You would think they would be like, okay, I'll just play shields forward on all my marksmen and arc lights here, but will they? Will they actually? Gets those Mustangs too. I don't think I walk that far forward, so if I put it here... Just burn the center line. Oh yeah, because Dem's also coming forward, that's true. Just do it like this, yeah. Bum. I think we need more Phoenixes this turn. I feel like we need just more overall damage. Maybe get range enhancement on them too. Senate thinks you will win. Senate was spectating me too the other day. Who is this Senate person? I am the Senate. Go heavy armor on these gamers. And we're gonna do elite recruitment. 3 more Phoenixes. Because I think we need more of this. I don't think we have enough of this. What are they doing? Incendiary in my line, which you'd expect. Armor totally negates that for the arcs at least. burn all their storms this round, which is good. Arcs wade through the fire, don't take any damage from it because of armor enhancement. And we're doing better and better this round, I think. Oh! Aha! Their crawlers will get my tower, but they burned them. You fool! You burned your own crawlers that would have got the tower. Right, actually Phoenix go hard? Yes, it does. Phoenixes are good. Doing damage is good. The thing about Phoenixes is spamming a bunch of them is like spamming marksman, except this person stopped spamming marksman, and then now I have more marksman than them because I overtook them in the marksman war by buying marksman twins. Aka the jump on a Zoom call. Did you get promoted? Unionize? Oh, based! Hell yeah. What industry? Wait, don't tell me. They're listening. They'll get you. Improve firepower for you. What do I want here? I want this, this, probably this, and I've run out of ideas, so just more Phoenixes. Actually, I ran out of ideas at the end. Okay, nothing inventive. Temp range? Oh yeah, I should have done temp range, you're right. Blinky says, sorry Beagle, I'm rooting for the Unionizer to win now. As you should. Honestly, as you should. But it may not be the case here. Didn't drop his orbital? They're too busy unionizing. Unfortunately, I'm gonna crush the Union here. Like a flying Pinkerton. Like if the Pinkertons had a bunch of F-15s. I went over the picket line, straight up, with a whole bunch of aircraft. The American Air Force has come to end this strike. It's like that mission Sono did for Arma. Amazon drone army. What a nice person. But yeah, yeah, going for the Marksman core is scary, but Marksman Twins lets you catch up, like rubber band in front of the Marksman core faster, and then you're the Marksman core, because you have the Flying Marksman Twins that you get 2 of in every cereal box. So yeah, I mean, they kind of stopped also doing nothing but marksman because I built other things they had to worry about. I think the mass-produced wasps were pivotal for both of us in this match. They were very effective for them for fucking up me, and then they ended up being very good for me, you know, to counter their wasps. Recruiting them at level 2, like getting like a mass-produced thing and then spending the money to recruit at level 2 can be a really good way to like still get a cheaper overall buy that lets you fit more of them into an early round, but have them still be effective and pivotally more effective than your opponent. If your opponent buys something, and it levels up, and it's going to level up and win, then you really need to, like, elite recruit level up if you plan for that thing to mirror, otherwise it's going to lose. Cornite says, pardon me for sneaking in and watching you in game. Oh, that's you, Cornite? You're Senate? No, you're all good. Wherever you want, as long as you never ghost, of course. Which I never think you would, Cornite. You'd never ghost, you'd only demon. You get it? You get it. Everyone gets it. Someone's about to say -2. Fuck you, Lloyd. Fuck you, Lloyd! Cornet says you made me squint and chuckle. I looked over and there was a bit of dust on my monitor and it honestly looked like you said you just made me squirt and chuckle. It still does. I think I fought this person before. Someone who had a very similar list of numbers on YouTube. Have I ever said anything on stream that made you squirt and chuckle? Call into the radio show. Let us know. Hell yeah. I love starting with sledges. What, the same number as the one on YouTube had at the start of the 69? There you go. And they are cost control. Well, your sledges are always going to get owned by my nasty bitches. 111. These crawlers... Oh, my render is done. After this round, please let me remember to upload my video. These crawlers cannot one-shot fangs, which is huge. 54... What's 54 times 4? 54 times 4 is... 216. To four-shot a crawler, I need to... Okay, I need to get attack up. Soon. Not this round, but eventually, if they go harder on the crawlers, I need to get attack up. I'm gonna do this. I get arcs first turn. I like to start with arcs more, so you can have like an arc in the center is really strong. I'm not gonna have it here, gonna have to rely on those sledges in the center instead. So probably bring them a little bit more like this. Alright. And they get storms, which, you know, again, they go for the one unit here. Again, my overall comp isn't good against storms. I feel like these ones aren't positioned in a place that's going to be too scary for me, but the missile taking out some of the fangs, only half the fang unit, nice spread, may turn things around, we'll see. I don't have any single target to kill the sledges, and they have single target in the form of the storms. So like last round, I might lose this first one because I don't have any marksmen. And yeah, I just can't kill the sledges in time, you know? Because the fangs will just fall down and poop themselves trying to fight sledges. It will happen. My only hope is on the right here. I am winning. So I'm going to lose a tower. I'm going to get a tower, hopefully. Unless the storms shit on me here. None of my units are fast either. Oh. Hero Sledge distracts the Stormcallers. Bannon! You go on! I'm in the wrong camera. What's going on? Incredible drone camera. Oh god, the missiles. Please, kill that thing. Nice. Bannon goes off to stall and save the day. But now, can we even get the storms? Even paralyzed. I don't know if we can make it. Oh god. No, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. It happens. It happens on these first rounds when they get the storms and you don't. That's okay because it plays nicely into us as aerial specialists. Those storms will never hit the phoenixes, which I'm about to buy a lot of. Initial shield device. I wonder if they go storms, won me the round, go subsidize and buy more. I almost hope they do because guess what's coming? Guess what's coming, and it's coming now! Ho ho! Cost control, they can definitely put stuff like missiles and Mustangs on their flanks. I want to just play the Phoenixes, not on flank. I haven't flanked much for the last couple of rounds, but I think, again, it's important, especially when I'm not winning the front line already, to have Phoenixes in place to help win the front line. This should, like, turn things around a lot. This should turn things around a lot for me. Especially when all they buy is more anti-ground units! Uh-oh! Can you buy even one AA unit, my friend? At least you know they're not stream sniping me. There it is! There it is! There's the Mustangs! Never mind. They get the one unit of the Mustangs. Very smart. Almost. I'm glad they remembered that they need an AA unit. So it won't be an auto lose here. However, the Mustangs going out in front are gonna hopefully just die to my sledges. And then you still have an anti-air unit because it's in front for some reason. I don't know. Are they like rushing the Phoenixes? What's going on? Well, they don't know the Phoenixes are there. Oh well. There goes your anti-air. Goodbye. I love jets. Jets are so cool. Fire your little proton torpedoes. Yeah, it was a really odd placement choice for the Mustangs. I don't get it either. Ooh, this fucked me up last round, so even if we never use it, let's get it so that if they do it to me, as the AA here, I can do it back. In fact, how weak am I to that? Again, it's very similar to last round, we have fangs. So... what do I really want here? I want an armored arc in the center, is what I really want. I want an arc in the center, I wanted to have armor enhancement. Armor enhancement. And then maybe like 2 units of wasps. Wasps. They are cheap here. It's what I can afford. No, I can't afford 2 units anyway. Another unit of sledges in the center could provide more screening against the Mustangs too. I gotta be careful though, I don't wanna like... I don't wanna like make it too big a target for the storms, is the thing. Let's go for another unit of sledges, I think. Okay, let's see how this works. They don't get any wasps yet, they get missile, they get more Mustangs. Because auto-losing the air just isn't fun. The missile is gonna kill my Fangos. The Mustangs that get onto the arc light are not gonna have a very good time. Though unfortunately the storm gets onto it, which will have a good time with it. And that's it, that's trouble for me. They got very powerful storms. But I have enough sledges here to kill their Mustangs again, and you know what time it is again, don't ya? Yep. I mean, actually win the ground game too. Let's be fair here, that wasn't even an air cheese win. I didn't even see a unit of fangs living here till the end. Very brave. Very brave and powerful. Oh god. That actually lets them live the Stormcallers a lot better too. Oh god, fuck it. Fine. Let's go tank arc lights. Let's go 23k arc lights, let's do it. Let's do it. I really need to get range on them now is the only problem though, like... I don't have any range, but they also don't have any... So there's something interesting we can do on the sides, hang on. Wait, those are crawlers, right? Yeah, you gotta watch out for those. But if I go like you... And then... Crawls. Crawling in my skin. These words they will not hear. Get the crawlers over here. Do 2 of them. Do I have shield specialist for anything I do? Let's get a shield device. Especially on this side, I think. I'm gonna go on both, nice. They just keep upgrading their storms. They have a marksman here, but that's why we have the crawler chaff. So it might not be enough overall. Because these are only level 1 arc lights. Now the marksman can kill them. I need to get phoenixes on this side next. They're gonna tie up that level 1 marksman for a while though. I'm gonna get in there and kill your Stangs. Meanwhile, your Stangs aren't on the front line either. Actually, I'm gonna win this. Look out! Incredibly tanky Arclight's coming to get you, Marksman. Goodbye, Chad Arclight wins the flank. I win the front line as well, which is good. Winning on every side at once is always nice. Why not put Arclights at front to tank shots with the crawler? So here's the thing about tech. Tech does not work when you're warping in, I've learned this. So if you try to place armored arc lights on the front, their armor is not in place until they finish warping in. That's why you need a chaff to stop that from happening, okay? That's the big thing. Now what do we got here? Wasp Swarm, Smoke Bomb, increase the attack of all units by 30%, Bomb. Phoenixes against sledges. Don't even need it because they're cost control, right? Yeah. I see something cheap so I can buy lots of units. I'm just gonna get Smoke Bomb. Smoke Bomb is good and they're not shielding. If I can get Smoke Bomb under their storms, like, early, it's over. It's so over. Yeah, we do want to add some air, I agree, Solus. I also want to flank on the other side, too. I want to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to go like this. Get some more crawlers over here as well. They're meant to tank defensive missiles, too. Is everything they're meant to do. Not even wasps here, but actually I want to go for the phoenixes. Maybe not on you, but like over here to kill the marks. You're not gonna kill them, right? Maybe, you might. It might be the lies, as we've seen before. I didn't get a lot of units here, oops. I like... What did I do with the rest of my money? I did like nothing. Anyway, that warps in. It's good. They get wasps here, which is bad. Kills that phoenix. Yeah, the opposite of Debt Beagle. I have too much money. I have too much money. I just like wasted one on their shield because I panicked. They bring in the Overlord to save them. Which might, if enough Mustangs and Wasps live here. Oh no, I gotta out of the smoke comes my entire front line, never mind. I thought it was just the arcs left, but it isn't. Chad Arclight doesn't care. Arclights are like one of my favorite units these days. Arcs and Phoenixes are my favorite units. Arcjet, I've been calling this. Arcjet comp, Arcjet strats. Are two of my favorite units in the game right now. My YouTube video I'm about to upload is all about them. Wonder what they'll get next. It's good to see Beagle finally wake up to Arclights. I've been using them for ages, just now I'm like really using them in like every composition ever. They have HE Stangs now, that's interesting. Just grab that. Actually leave it on them so they do it. Nah, don't leave them on them. But maybe get plus range. Oh yeah, the time is here, so let's upgrade everyone. Always wins wars. Always good. Oh, I smoked their storms, by the way. GG rip. GG rip! A GG rip. They did a wasp swarm, they didn't even buy wasps. I should've got level 2 phoenixes, my bad. That's... mistake! Mistake right there. Go for another unit of crawls. Let's go like this. Range enhancement when you haven't got a better idea always works. And get more attack. More Overlords for them with chin guns. Overlord chin guns to kill Arclights, you love to see it. Powerful counter to the Arclights that can't be stopped. Even then, the Arclights wade through it for so long, I love it. I need to get like extended range on the arc so they EMP, did I even use that item? I had to like turn off or just get something else for the Stang shit. Probably just some not wasps, no. Damn. Because these Mustangs went for HE, so they're worse against single target now. So they can't even kill that one Phoenix for ages, which is kind of funny. Oh, with the power tower, I don't think they're even gonna get it. Get him, Phoenix. Oh, here we go! The solo, come on! Your wing's on fire! Nice! You love to see that. 30 health left for them. I wonder if they're gonna get hero Mustangs, heavy Mustangs. Get Photon, hell yeah, get Photon, hell yeah. So they only do 18 damage, but it's an area. So if I just go Burrow now, I feel like it takes them a long time to kill me. Probably too long. I need like more arcs on this side probably. So go Burrow. Just Photon all this and bring in more arcs to kill everything else quicker. Maybe at level 2. I'm gonna do upgrades first. Don't think immediately unburrow that range. Probably not immediately. Probably pretty quick, but not immediately. Elite recruitment. 2 more elite arcs. You Photon not trigger? I haven't used it yet. Don't forget the range increase on arcs. I can't afford it here unless I go into debt. I don't want to go into debt. Even though it like might be really cool here. I did not want to go into debt. Mass recruitment. Debt for arcs? Nah. Celia Ravenloft says, I've never seen this many units on a flank. This is my new thing. I like to actually like commit to my flanks when I do them. Rather than just like doing them and running, you know? What do we need here? More crawlies. Like this. And then you know what would be really funny? If you just... Oh, you can't quite reach them. Never mind. I thought I could just miss all these Stangs, but I kind of can't quite. Okay, so the burrowing crawlers come in. They last a little bit longer, but Burrow probably didn't help them last that much longer. So probably like an L tech there. L tech. Overlord gets busy with the crawlers for a while. Golden God Arclights moving forward. Ignoring chin guns, don't care. Don't care at all about your chin guns. Wade forward through the battleship chin guns. Deliver the Phoenixes to victory. Ride on my shoulders, Phoenixes, and we will go to glory eternal. And the Arclights wade across the battlefield. And they just do not give a fuck. With one upgrade, folks, I'm gonna do a clickbait YouTube video. This one tech counters Overlords. I think it's because the towers are paralyzed. I think Overlord Chin Guns actually does care about being paralyzed, it turns out. Those things are invincible, my god. What makes the Arclight so tanky even against marksmen? Well, I got a card in this one specifically that was heavy Arclight, which triples their HP, but decreases range by 15. But, you know, is really funny here, because then they're immune to the Mustang because of armor enhancement, they just don't take any damage from them. And then the only thing that could stop them, which is single target, now has to chew through 23k health. And this marksman only has 2k health, okay? So think about how long that's going to take as a counter. The Overlord, meanwhile, you know, has the chin guns as the counter to these fucking things. But it's too busy with the crawlers in front for a while, and then there's too many Arclights because they're cheap. It's not like you're chin gunning like one 200 cost or 400 cost giant. Like, these are 100. These are 150 at level 2. So there's just too many to, like, I think very quickly chin gun them down. Like, you need to do 2 chin guns on Paralyzed to even kill one of these things. Meanwhile, they're killing everything you have. And while you're sitting here doing that every 3 seconds, the Phoenixes are going to kill you once the Arclights mop up everything screening you. So it mops up the crawlers, Mustangs. These Mustangs, they went into so many techs. They're like, oh my god, I'm doing nothing against the Arclights. Give me armor-piercing bullet. Doesn't work. This is so funny, like, it's so sad, Alexa. They went high explosive ammo, and then they were like, no, give me that damage back, give me armor piercing. They were panicking. They really tried to just, like, go, like, why the fuck aren't the Mustangs doing anything? The truth is, folks, Mustangs just get hard fucked by armor enhancement. That's their biggest weakness, and it's really great because everyone fucking loves to play Mustangs in quick play. So, I say it as if there was a rank ladder. But, you know, on my matches, everyone just loves to fucking play Mustangs for every reason. So it's really funny because they're super weak to this one weird trick. Pubs hate him. Yeah, the fact that the armor upgrade on the Arcs costs 100 is just insanely good. Just ridiculous. Thanks. Shout out to Triptych for telling us this works at level 1, because until I knew that, I didn't even take it on arcs. It's crazy good. I used to think this only worked once you get to level 2. Hissing Walnut says, if you were the opponent, what would you do? I mean, we're a bit deep in the game here at round 7, but I would not overcommit the Mustangs. Their entire force is Mustang, 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 and they all have, like, all eggs in one basket. That's so expensive to get 3 techs on 1 unit. They, like, bring in the Overlords to, like, please God save me at the end here, but it's way too late. They need to look at this, like, instead, like, they needed way more single target. They need to get Phoenixes instead, like a line of Phoenixes or something. Like I have, they lack enough single target. The Mustangs are a knee-jerk reaction to losing to air. Whenever someone, this is what my next video is all about. Whenever someone loses because they didn't have enough AA, they will go, oh, I just knocked my monitor off, can you still hear me? But they will slam their desk and they will go, fuck this shit! I'm gonna get Mustangs because they're the best anti-air unit in the game. And then you hard read that by going Arclights of Armor Enhancement. And in my comp, the way I'm doing this, so this is the video I'm about to put up. It's called Arc Jets, is what I'm doing here. And it's basically the first time in this game where I've actually, like, I'm going in with a plan from the start. Like, I'm actually going in with a strategy. And it's not a cheese, because it's still a good army comp in general, but the strategy is this. I'm going to lay it out now. I've been doing it all day if you haven't noticed. You start with, well, it depends on what units you can start, but what you want to do is you want to get a strong front line of Fangs and Sledges, Fangs behind the Sledges being tanked for. And Fangs also provide your early anti-air on the sides. Until then, you get Phoenixes in round 2 or 3 or 4, depending on what specialist you are. And instead of getting Marksman, you go for Phoenixes. And then this is one part of the comp. It's just a really strong comp. You have a good single target, you're flying, so diverse types of units. So, you know, you're not Marksman, you're going to die in a Stormcaller line of fire. Sledges are really good against crowds. Fangs are really good. Arclights are amazing against crowds and can be good against squads as they level up. Like Mustang slaughters them, can actually kill Sledges at a certain point of level up. And the Fangs are there as a second line to provide some AA against Wasps and stuff, flank protection, and you also have one of every damage type you need on the flank protection. So if they put Crawlers or a Swarm here, Arcs and Fangs. If they put big units, Phoenixes. And if they don't flank with anything at all, you're in a good formation anyway, you walk forward. So you do that, and then the second part of what you're doing here, hang on. Popo says, but this armor stuff just blocks 60 damage. Isn't it like a shield, or I'm wrong? Nope. I'm new to this game, so some infos are a bit too complicated for me. Yeah, so here's the big thing about armor enhancement. It's not a shield, it's a status. It's like a statistic. So it means that every time someone does damage to the unit with this, they will ignore that much damage. Flat. That's it. So because the Mustangs only do 71 damage at level 2, this is 60 damage ignored per level up. So level 2 Arclights, as long as you keep the same level as the Mustangs, and that's only because they have an item. A normal level 2 Mustang is still underneath 60 damage. They just can't do damage to Arclights. That's why this comp is really fun, because then the next part of this comp is you do flanks. So you don't just do like cheesy flanks, you commit to the flank. You put in a unit of Swarm in front to buy time for the Armored Arclight to warp in. And then once the Armored Arclight warps in, their armor is online, and they fight whatever is left. The reason this is so good is because when you don't go for Marksman, but instead you go for round 2 or round 3 Phoenixes, or maybe you start with them in your comp, when you have Phoenixes, like I keep saying, everyone's go-to knee-jerk reaction for air when they lose to air is to buy Mustangs. Okay, like 9 out of 10 dentists agree. Like sometimes they do something different, like that person we fought earlier today who did Wasps. But usually everyone's mental Pavlov conditioned thing is they start salivating, they hear a bell, they start salivating, and then they buy Mustangs. Because they fucking... This is the anti-air unit in everyone's minds. The problem is, for one, I'm not that scared because Phoenixes stay behind the line the whole time. So the only way you're ever going to aggro into my Phoenixes before my ground line is dead is if you get anti-air specialist or range... if you get anti-air specialist and I don't get range enhancement on the Phoenixes, but I can just get that. The other thing is that because everyone does that, and they tend to put them on their flanks because they want to get flanked by air units next turn, especially if in round 2 you start with Phoenixes and do that, and then jump drive away, or stay there, then what fucks the Mustangs they just bought? Armor-enhanced Arclights. So that's why Arc Jets is a really, really good combo that I really like. I'm kind of like making a thing now. I've done it every match today, if you haven't noticed. I've gone for Arc Jets. Because the Arclights... Between the Arclights and the Phoenixes, these are your damage carries and your tanking as well. They kill everything. They kill crowds and squads and single units. They're on 2 different planes of existence, so you can get those cheesy free air wins, and also they can be in the same area without getting Stormcaller or AoE'd. And then... yeah, then you get to flank as well because all your units are pretty cheap. The Phoenixes are like the most expensive thing here if you start with sledges, otherwise you need to pay 200 for sledges. But the great thing about arcs is they're cheap. Arcs cost 100 each, armor enhancement is 100. Phoenixes are only 200. You can get a lot of these units out, and because you can get a lot of them out, it means you, as long as in the first couple of rounds, it's pretty safe to do this. It's safe to do it if you're winning the front line. You can still do it if you're losing the front line. But basically, it's then really easy for you to start coming into a flank. And you can, like, in round 2 or 3, just send, like, one Phoenix here and be like, you know, air, kill the tower. And they'll be like, ugh, I won't lose to that trick again, but it's not a trick. Then you reinforce it. Then you go, okay, then you put the crawlers and the arc lights. The Mustangs they put here, or even Fangs, whatever they put here to kill it, will fall down then to what else you put here, because this isn't a trick, this is an actual formation you're making. It's not just a cheese. And even if you put a marksman here to kill the Phoenixes or the arc lights, you have the crawlers in front. These 3 units work together very well. I do Fangs here sometimes too, but against Stormcallers, I like Crawlers better. They're more useful against the Storms later. And because they got the Overlord and the Swarm Destruction in general, the HE, there's more units in a Crawler Swarm, so they'll do the chaff job better when I think Fangs would just die anyway. And that's generally the idea. Like, if you want to be careful of missiles, so that's why I always put the crowd on the front so that a missile hits them but not the arcs in the back. The enemy often, like, will put a marksman here once they realize, like, it'll go, okay, the Phoenix goes down, Mustangs, or something. No, flank, okay, they put Mustangs down. Or even if just, you don't even flank, we just have air, Mustangs go here. Then you put the crawler and the armor enhanced arc lights, okay, they go, fuck this, I'm gonna get a marksman or something single target to kill your arc. Then you put a Phoenix down, the Phoenix kills the marksman while it's busy aggroed on the crawlers, and they still lose. And in this way, because you are winning over and over, you can just leave these flanks to basically go with small adjustments. And often, if you're doing really well, you can afford to flank on both flanks at once. Now your opponent has to deal with 2 flanks at once, and they have to deal with your front line. That's 3 places they have to stop losing on at once. And they just don't have enough unit buys in a round generally to do that. So if they don't shut this down really quickly, if they don't, like, dominate you and just shut down your front and shut down your sides really, really quickly when you start doing this, they are quickly just encircled in maneuver warfare, where they just can't fucking do anything. Because people so far are... I've done this a lot. We did it all day. I don't think we've lost today, have we? I've done this on YouTube. I've been winning a lot. And it's a really, really easy build to do. It's a really easy strategy. And, you know, it's very cheap. You can do it with any specialist, really. I've won with Elite Specialist, done with everything. And it's not immortal. Nothing in Mechabellum is immortal. But human players are very bad at reacting to it. Because it preys on the mind game. It preys on the fact that the biggest read it does is that everyone loves Mustangs and everyone will knee-jerk buy them as an anti-air or just in general. And it just preys on that so much. Some people like this player will not even realize how bad it is to keep going into Mustangs against armored arc lights and will just keep doing it. Watch the video I just posted, or I'm about to post, it's very funny. Other people will respond to this better, but then even if they respond to it better, it's not a cheese. Like, it doesn't just lose when you know what it is. It's still strong. And unless you respond to it perfectly, like, I've seen people go, you know, sledges and stuff against it, really do a proper frontline against it, but it's still a good composition of units. And the best thing is, even if they can go really hard against your flanks and beat your flanks, they're probably not invested in winning the front line, and then your front line crushes forward instead. And that's why starting with a good front line like sledges and fangs from round 1 is really good. So yeah, Mackie says, I don't think people realize how much crazy damage Mustangs do when used right. The problem is them being a popular unit, most people use them wrong. Yeah, Mustangs are really good, don't get me wrong. Mustangs are a really, really, really good unit, but people do tend to use them wrong, yeah. But yeah, arc jets, baby, this is what I call it. And well, I'm not going to spoil it. I was about to say something about it, but yeah, it's good stuff, and I like it a lot. And I tend to just open with it. And it's important, as I say in the YouTube videos that are coming up that focus on this, it's important if you're watching right now, you don't just go like, got it, buy arc lights and phoenixes and you'll never lose. No, like, it's important to understand why this works, what to do about it, and not just blindly follow a build. Because in all the rounds I've played of this, I still have to modify it every time, you know, I'm not just like doing the same thing. But it's just a general idea, a general strategy you're going in with, and in Mechabellum, always be ready to abandon your strategy or modify it quickly. You know, to bring things around, to adjust to what's going on in the match. But in general, it's just a really strong foundation. It's just a great composition of units, damage, and type-wise. The eventual plan for this strategy is then you finally bring in fortresses later. So the idea is eventually that when rounds go long enough, the last thing you add to this is forts. You bring in fortresses with barriers to tank up your front line, while they're hopefully busy on their flanks and everywhere else as well. But rarely do I even get that far, honestly. Tiberius says, if you're just tripling down on how you're winning, your strategy is actually just, I hope my opponent is bad, never adjust. Yeah, and that's why once you're done, like, committing to the flanks, you then come back to the front line and build fortresses in the later rounds. And, you know, you diversify again, you get some giants into your comp, which is really all this misses. The only other thing this comp doesn't have is lasers for enemy giants, but the fact that you get a lot of phoenixes early with this comp means you don't need them so much. You really would then only need the lasers if the enemy goes hard into damage sharing, or they have a unit that's like a giant that levels up and gets away with the game. Like, it just has too much health. Regin says I'm undefeated of MPs. Good for you, man. They're right, you shouldn't just overcommit. I agree, you shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't. And that's not the intention of the flanks. The intention of the flanks isn't to go, I'm gonna keep winning on this flank. The only reason I went this hard on this flank is because they went this hard to deal with it. Like, they have an Overlord, 3 units of HE Mustangs, a Crawler, and a Marksman. So at this point, we're just having a battle here. That's why I bring in the extra Arc Lights, because I know an extra Crawler, because I know the Crawler ties them up long enough for them to warp in, Arc step forward, kill everything. Too many Arcs here to get chin gunned as your only single target left, and then the Phoenixes kill your Overlord. So this isn't even like a cheese, this is just like winning, you know? This is just winning a battle. 3 battles at once is the difference. Hissing Walnut says, while you're busy waffling, any strong opinions on abilities which spawn Flunkies, Beagle? They can be fun. I've yet to really get any of them to work. Wasp Mothership, I don't like that much. In fact, I'm probably going to take it away again. Like, I don't play Overlords that much anymore. But I feel like even when I do, every time I already did take it away. I got high explode ammo instead. Oh yeah, I was making it more versatile. High explode ammo is crazy in the Overlord. It gives them, like, 12.5 AOE range, which is nuts. It's nutty. Bluehouse says the fact that the Overlord couldn't clear a few arc lights is hilarious. Yes, it is. Alright, hang on. First I gotta upload. And then... What's the roadmap for more units factions? Don't know. Let me just upload my video first. Community versus when? Do we want to do that now? It's like the last hour. Do you want to do the community 1v1s now? I've had a pretty good day. I haven't gone that long, actually. I've only done 2.5 hours of Mechabellum because I started a bit late because I was finishing my video. I am the top Mechabellum streamer right now. Let's keep doing 1v1s for a second. Let me keep playing for a little bit. I haven't lost yet today, so we can keep going. Keep going till he loses. But, let me just upload this video first. It's like part of me is like a coward, part of me is like, oh, let's switch into the 1v1s now because I haven't lost yet, so let me walk away undefeated. No, don't be a little baby Eagle. Losing is how we learn. Losing is good. Losing teaches us important things. But let me upload first, hang on. Don't crash. Shh, Spiegel shush. Where is my video? Mechabellum 8. This is the one, isn't it? Hey. They're bringing arc lights over to here as well. Yeah, this looks like the white one. I know you can't see it, just hang on. And what else? For this turn, just leave it like that. Okay, good. Yep, upload this. Alright, that is uploading, and then I can, I've got the thumbnail already done for it. So that's all good. Vandy IV says, if I buy this game, do I also get a girlfriend? Do you want a girlfriend? I don't think the two things are related, but, you know, anything could happen. I met my girlfriend in PlanetSide 2. Anything could happen. Go 2v2 and carry your ally. Oh, that's something different. We have not done 2v2s for ages. Let's do 2v2s, and then I get to be a little baby also and be like, oh, well, I won all day in the 1v1s. If I lose in the 2v2, it's not my fault. Hey, that's a cute kitty. Cute icons on both of you. Leroy! I believe in Leroy here. You'll only get a girlfriend if you play well. Fanny says, just you, baby. You want me? Oh, interesting. I'm very taken. Girlfriend? You meant wife? A wife can be a girlfriend. Alright. Let's see if my strat here can work in 2v2. I'm gonna start with the arcs and sledges. I love starting with 3 arcs because I get to, like, have one in the middle, which is really good. Because if you don't start with 3 arcs, you can only buy 2 in the first round. And I find that enemy crawlers tend to just, like, break through your center. Okay, the enemy is aerial specialist. I am rhino reinforcement. Okay. I definitely need the fangs. I'm very flank heavy with this strat, so it'll make things very differently here. Make things very different. Can I, like, aggro into the other person's tower? I can't. Imagine if I could. Alright, so go fangs. Not immediately anyway. I need to do it later. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that you know what I'm doing, now... Oh, you can get the move beacon? Oh, I can move beacon them, you're right. But yeah, now that you know what I'm doing, you'll be able to see what I'm doing, which is I'm going for this arc jets thing all the time. And I like it. I like it a lot. We'll go column... No, I have arc lights, don't bother going column. Spread out for more tanking, I think, here. This will be better against the enemy sledges in a mirror. Let's go. Other player is going... My teammate Leroy here, supply specialist, and the other guy... They're both aerials? They're both aerials! Be advised of that. Yeah, starting wasps. Oh, the debt starting overlord is definitely going to beat me. I don't have any... Well, yeah, it's definitely going to beat me. That's single target damage here is the thing. I don't have any single target damage. But the debt starting overlord. Someone wants to win round 1. Meanwhile, it'd be so funny if they lost because of the marksman. Because it's a 2v2. But I don't think I kill their sledges fast enough anyway. As happens to us a lot when we don't start with marksman, we lose to sledge comps. Pretty standard. I'm not too worried about it, but it does make it hard for my teammate. They don't have a lot of marksmen left to kill if the sledges were dead. Kill that sledge. Every sledge you kill here is pivotal. Come on, get it! Nope, too late. You're gonna knee-jerk stangs. You bet it, buddy. You bet I'm gonna do a live stang reaction right now. I think the Overlord wins here because there isn't enough marksmen to get through it before all the fangs out of the sledges. Especially because this one's too far in front of their fangs. I think it's just like dying in lines, but maybe no, too many fangs are gonna die to the sledges, man. Oh, save some. And then this marksman is gonna be covered by the fangs. Ah, it's a shame. It's just because everything's attacking on its own here, the Overlord's gonna power through. Interestingly, the Overlord doesn't even level though, he didn't even get the towers. More Phoenix will punish the hell out of his comp, right? Oh, yes. You know exactly we're going to the Phoenixes next turn if we can afford to. Because Phoenixes just kills the sledges and kills the Overlord and is very fun. They went wasps, but my teammate won their side very good, which is good. I might skip here just so I can get the Phoenixes. What am I? Rhino reinforcements. Knee-jerk Mustangs. Oh, strike specialist, but not this round. I need the Phoenixes this round. So we skip so we can buy the Phoenixes and get 2 of them. Now, I might still lose this because I'm reacting here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm reacting to them, but I still wanted Phoenixes anyway, so it's not like that big a reaction. It's kind of tempting to go for like a flank Phoenix, because they're not going to have any money this turn. They probably can't stop it, actually. Probably makes more... No, but these fangs are already positioned. That's good. Good fangs. Good fang positioning. Stops me from just unsupported Phoenix flanking. Alberceus is just realizing up against Beagle. You two to interview to Mechabellum. Hello. Glad to hear it. I am total... No, I'm not going to tell you I'm streaming because then you look at my stream. Does this get the... I need to get the enemy sledges before... Actually, more than the Overlord. I need to get the enemy sledges before they kill my... They one-shot too. So go like this. You don't want to waste both Phoenix shots on the same sledge. Go like this. I feel like I'm getting somewhere with Mechabellum because people are recognizing me like that. That feels good. Go all the way back. Or you could take my ass yourself. Double debt. Woo! Aggro. What did they buy of their double debt? No flanks. Rule my side down too. Yeah. Hopefully the Phoenixes deal with this. And we need the arcs and the sledges to kill their line in general. I have a lot to tank the Overlord as long as I get through their line, and the Phoenixes now get through. Nice, me and the teammate hitting it up. Where did the 300 go? I don't know what he's spending on. They, not he. Don't say he! Bah! In Gay Pride Month, Bluha, should we assume everyone's gender? Really, Bluha? In June? Of all months? I'm trying to dog her. I'm trying to like blame it on Bluha now because I said it too afterwards. Couture says, Beagle, I'm a proud gay and I'm cancelling you. No! Desgra. It's Desgra. I am Desgra. By the way, should I mute stream? Yeah, yes! Yes! Get out of here, Albrecht D. Alright. Anyway, what am I doing? Crap. I haven't even picked my thing yet! Oh, shit! Nano repair for later. Oh, I have one of these now. Hey! Hey. 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 Got me helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning and I'm helpless. What am I doing here? What the hell am I doing here? What am I doing here? I am buying more arc lights. Why did I buy more arc lights? This was foolish! What have I done? Oh! I literally, my brain went so dead there, I started humming Hamilton for no reason. I got the armor right, I did. So now the armor kills as many fangs as it wants. I'm feeling very good about my front line here. 2v2s are fun, thank you for reminding me about them. Especially because I think I'm a little bit better at the game now too, it'll be even better. They both went heavy overlords. Looks like... Oh, field repair overlords. Oof. Don't worry, buddy, I'm coming. I'm coming, buddy. Rhino's on the way, like an ominously placed clanner calendar. Might get there. Oh. Then Vector says I just buy arcs. I gotta get range enhancement for my Phoenixes. Nice! That's useful. I really... Uh-oh. I need to get in front and tank for them. No, we're good. I think we're good. Maybe. Yo, go Rhino. Let's go gamers. Only problem here... No, you're just one-shot it. We're good. Pya! We're good. Independence Days. I need, that Rhino was really clutch. I need range enhancement on the Phoenixes, I think, so I can win the 2v2s better. Now, like we said, we probably expect like an Overlord or something over here, so we want some Phoenixes on this side this time. Especially because it's 2v2. Deploying in this flank especially is good, because then you like sweep forward in the combined line. I'm winning really hard on the front line, so I think I can ignore my front line for this turn, and go line of Phoenixes here, maybe in like another Fang Chaff. And then what can I do with this? Can I help out on both sides? Do they need my help? Smoke bomb is just always good. You know what would look so cool though? To do this. Did you get it too? I don't know if you got it too. No, you got Parasite ammo, it's fine. Which way are you going? Like this. Okay, let's go. Phoenixes, I wanted to go another Fang Chaff over here. This might be a bit aggressive. But we'll see. I reckon they go like an Overlord or something here. Trans whatever to me, even if I'm trans. Okay. Albrist heard what we said. Kill his wasps. Overlord in the center. Yeah, Cooper wants to go in the bedroom. Alright. Bringing in the rain to help you out, teammate! Oh yeah! Got you. Ion take out the field repair overlord on the other side. Phoenix is slap this side. The strategy only gets bigger in Mechabellum 2v2. We're getting them, Leroy. You and me, we're getting them. Do it again. Maybe. What's their line? Not that weak to orbital bombardment. The value on the Iron Beam? That was the idea, yeah. Can I photon my teammate? Oh my god, this is so cute. Did you buy photon? I don't think you did. I think I'd see your call if you were doing it, so I'm just gonna wait. Actually, place it immediately so that then they can see what I'm doing and plan around it, perhaps. Okay. Remember, I keep saying I need range enhancement on the Phoenixes. Maybe this is the turn. Let's get another unit of chaff. Crawlers, I think, in this case. Oh. Yeah, get crawlers in this case. Kitty, yeah, Kitty is meowing in the back. I know you can hear him. Make sure to Abri, like we like the cats. Actually, not Abri, it's the other one. Let's go attack enhancement. EMP on me. I photon my teammate, which is good because they're enemy. That person took photons, so it kind of cancels out. The Mustang reaction! Albreed, make sure you watch my next video on YouTube. Okay, let's go. Crawlers do a bit of chaff tying up there. Focus on nano repair. What nano repair? In trouble in the middle here, though. I've committed to the flank hard, but now the wasps coming into my middle isn't good. My teammate Windsor on their side. I think I lose my towers here because the fang's not in place, but then I get both their towers at once. Apparently, because that rhino just walks forward and then walks off. Yeah, this battle sucks. See you later. The rhino's like, what do I do? There we go. We actually hold both our towers. Nice. Ranged Phoenixes are going to stay out of range of the Overlord even better. Is that GG? GG. Bum bum. It was a good one. Let Kimmo play. Kimmo wants to go in the bedroom. Hang on, I gotta go let my boy in the bedroom. You wanna go in the bedroom? Come on, boy. Oh my god, what the heck? Kimmo, come here. What the fuck? Hey, babe. Love you. Like galloped off like insane. Alright, let's go again. That was fun. Give you two something different. I like it. I like it. I like it. We like it. We like it. I like this icon. Really high combat powers on them. They're favored here, I think. Hang on, I gotta do my monetization on YouTube. Monetization on. Why is my monetization not working? Oh, it is. It is. Abbreviated cursing. Submit rating. Hang on. What's going on here? Aerial specialist. Arcs and sledges. Marksman reinforcements. Fang Phoenix. Doesn't give us a lot of health to work with. I feel like I like Aerial Specialist, Crawler, Phoenix. But I have like no frontline. Go for this. Are they doing like the hello commander thing? Can you trade starting units to 2v2 partner? You can't, but that'd be cute if you could. Giant specialist, and the enemy over here is supply specialist. They start with, my teammate is aerial and marksman. They start with balls and arc lights. I assume we're going to see some fangs, or maybe marksman against me. Or crowds, but no, they already have arc lights. They have to go marksman here, right? Surely. I don't know what to buy here. My starting comp isn't very big brain here. The marksman is good, but I really don't know what else to buy here. My starting comp just really lacks in like any kind of frontline at all, I think. God, you gotta pick something. Gotta pick something. Gotta pick something. I am gonna get my precious arc lights because I want them anyway, even if they lose me this first round. They go for marksman, predictably. Wait, what side am I on? What? Oh! Where am I? I thought it was... There's a mountain there, I thought it was my teammate. The only way I can win this is if the arcs died quick enough to the phoenixes, but they won't, I don't think. Maybe? Ooh, 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 ooh! Okay, I'm actually in the runnings, I'm in the runnings. I think I win this. I definitely win this, because the arc is destroyed before it can kill these fangs. And now, you got nothing. Man, even without the fangs. Slap him. Now I gotta win the 2v2. I deployed wrong, by the way. I thought I was right going left. I put my marksman 3 here. Actually, I'm left going right, so my marksman 3 is in the complete wrong position. But it's okay. Independence Day! No, not the balls! It's okay. Brave fangs here. Going through the Pussy River. I shouldn't call it that. Why did I call it that? I didn't have to say that out loud. Why did I say that out loud? Okay. It's true, but he shouldn't say it! Okay, we got extended range Phoenix. I like that. That's right, the mound. The Mons Reich. The Reichland River of the Mons. Karl Franz is sailing a boat down there right now. For the glory of the Empire. I think I won extended range Phoenixes. What breakpoints does it fuck me on? Not even that bad, because I can't even two-shot you anyway, I think, right? Like, just get it. So this is 2613, which still 2 shots or 3 shots balls? No. 2 shots balls? 5,000, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it's still fine. But this round instead, I should have... what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What are they gonna do? Mustangs. One of these in the center, and then buy another unit of Phoenixes behind. Maybe. This is what I want anyway, so this is the comp I want. Regardless if it's what wins or not. Arc jets, baby! We're arc jetting all day today! I yelled arc jets and I arc jetted all over them. The Mons Reich is just lesbian Nazis, right? No, I didn't mean it Reich like that. I mean it Reich like Warhammer Fantasy, like the River Reich. Oh no! Okay, this actually might work out, because by the time they get in, it doesn't matter. That marksman gets to level up like crazy, but I think I unparalyze in time. Ah! I think we're okay still. Hey, nice marksman placement, but unfortunately your army is too far back to really do anything about it. They're going harder in the marksman, so I'm happy to keep going into phoenixes to counter the marksman twins. Oh, they have range enhancement. Oh! Dive! Hit your burners, pilot. Okay, now it's me losing, I think, because all I have left is phoenixes. I need more. So armor enhanced arcs does nothing for me against the marks, obviously. Well, a little bit, but not much. How do you get the tower frontline zombies? Frontline mark. Good thing you took the range yourself then. Yeah, do they have it? No, their phoenixes don't have the range upgrade, which is interesting. I'm gonna have to get range upgrade on my phoenixes for their upgraded marks. And probably a good time for the sledgies. And we can start thinking about flanking soon too. These are both so good. I feel like you just cannot pass up intensive training ever. When you see it, it's like, okay, now double up, right? Boom. It's so powerful, man. It's so powerful. I can't afford sledgies a lot now. I can afford to flank, though, and that could be quite powerful here. I do want to stop this, though. I need to stop this. I can get 3 units here. Those 3 units are going to be Fang in the center just to stop the marksman. We need a bit more front there. Wait, can they do it on my left side too? Probably. Because my formation is very similar. I can't really flank that hard. I can do like 1 unit of crawlers here. Okay, so go more fangs, which I don't love my front line here, but it is like something I think I need to do to make sure I don't get marked really hard here. Now this shouldn't allow them to do anything to me. Now I go this, and I place one of these arc lights, I think, in the back. Wait, no, this was meant to be crawlers! Fuck! Fuck, this is wrong. This was meant to be crawlers in the front, not arcs this turn. I fucked up. If they place any unit here, this dies. They're probably gonna place Mustangs here and I lose. This was meant to be crawlers this turn. Fuck, this also signals what I'm doing. Shit! Shit, fug! Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, now you just... that was crawlers! It was meant to be crawlers! Fuck. I would've got a tower here for free.
I'm upsetty.
That was meant to be a crawler. I messed up. Oh, and my position in the middle there is a bit too close for missiles. Should have watched out for that. However, my overall comp might still be good. Oh, the ranged marksmen still hurt, though. Oh, they're not ranged. They're just... What? Wait, did they get a card that increases marksman range? They have no upgrades. Oh, this is scary. Oh, this is scary. Get him. Hurry up and get him. Nice job. And my teammate wins. Nice job. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. Level 3 phoenixes. Oh, we're about to level up? Are we gonna do it? Oh, yeah! Straight up to 4. Yes. Lloydboy says you're up Pussy River without a paddle. That's level 4 phoenixes now, baby. Oh, the portable shield. With the cheese. Oh. Super heavy armor, too. How do you do with a level 4 phoenix? I mean, you kill it. Just like everything. You kill it. That's how. How do you deal with a level 3 phoenix when I put this on it? That didn't give you as much health as I saw. No, it did. It did. 20,000. There we go. That's pretty good. Keep going, brave phoenixes. The aircraft is now too... the aircraft is now too heavy to fly. We're so sorry to let you know. Yeah, my arc light here should have been positioned here so I didn't get missiled. That's bad news for that arc light. Bum, 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 bum. Portable shield crawls against marksman to go hard. Yeah. If I need a shield upgrade, I tend to prefer other things on my phoenixes, honestly.
Everything by the numbers.
I do. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go harder on this flank now, I think. Instantly kill that marksman. Let's see what's popping out there. The enemy is... Giant Specialist, Extended Range Marksman, Balls. Is my teammate ready? My teammate's good to go. What do we get over here? Armor enhanced arc lights of their own. Well, if you can't beat them, join them. This is a no Mustangs level. Nice. Perfect combo of units here. You see the counters to the armored arc light, the balls, and the marksman. Just say no. Still winning on the front line, so that's good. And I'm gonna win way harder this round. Oh yeah! I'm coming, buddy! Oh, my buddy's winning hard. My buddy's good at XCOM, my buddy's good at Mechabellum, no problems. The riders are coming anyway. I think Buddy's actually gonna lose to the Phoenixes on the Overlord. But don't worry, I'm coming! And I have Phoenixes with longer range. Ah! Dive! Shit! Yeah, we're gonna cross over Pussy River here. Oh! Overlord gets to tower in perfect timing there, actually. Never mind, my teammate didn't even need me. What a Chad. That's it. Just here for the assist. Just here to steal your XP. And not that good at XCOM Mechabellum really, but I got your partner. Thank you, Olingus. This river got me thinking about... I'm not gonna say that. I'm not... Why would you say that? It's too late. The stream needs to end. The stream needs to end. I'm sorry. That was foul. That was going to a foul place. Mass-produced wasps, I think, is good to pick up here for later in case I need it. River got me acting unwise. Ooh, River, you gonna make me act up? You gonna make me do something I'll regret? Got me thinking about cunning strategies, that's right. Double flank now, maybe? Oh, it's time? What's your levels? It's time. Just go all the way to 5. I think Phoenix range, yeah, I agree with... Oh, if I get elite marksman, could anything stop them at level 5? I'm gonna do it. Elite marksman for the 32,000 damage per Phoenix. And the 180 range still on you, which is pretty nice still. Whatever units do I want here? I think like beefing up my front line or going for a flank on the other side. Let's spend some cheap units and go for a flank on the other side, I think. So this... Crawlers. I can't quite afford Phoenixes on that side. Which isn't great, but I can afford 2 units of Crawlers. Just don't pull... Ah! Don't pull that arc light. Don't pull that arc light. Okay, let's go. Hello there. Ooh. Well, that's not good for getting rid of the chaff. I need more chaff on the left. Huh? What's happening? Oh my. Okay, meanwhile... A lot of the force for the enemy is pulled apart with our maneuver warfare here. So a lot of their army doesn't even show up to the battle. I want to watch the level 5 Phoenixes kill this Overlord. Let me see it. I want to see it. Thank you. That is what I wanted to see. Overlords are yummy yummy XP too. Alright, we're on the move. They successfully shut down that flank. Yeah, but you see what happens? They shut down this flank, but then they lose to this one. And the front. The power of maneuvering. They have elite marksman on the Phoenixes, but I have range increase card and elite marksman, so... Ooh! Turns out 12 range difference is not enough to really not make it just point blank. Look out for the Special Forces crawlers about to ruin everything! Oh no! Yes! Very brave units. Save the day. Very brave. This is cool. It's like playing Subcom. What a big map. I like this map a lot, by the way. I want to live here. It's really cool looking. So they're going to go mop up the Special Forces crawlers, which almost had it there. Blue House says that flank they finally shut down only cost 400. Yikes. Exactly. This is why it's such a powerful combo of units and so easy to flank with. For exactly that reason. One more round, baby. Of course, Beaker wants to live near Pussy River. Buddy, I do live near Pussy River. Hang on. Do I go into the forts now, or do I double down on what's already working for me? I feel like I just gave myself my own advice. I know what I have to do, which is fort time. Throw a free photon over to my friends. When you're doing really well on your side, you can send these consumables over to like help them out more, which I think is really nice and friendly. Maybe over here has more like units to get, like this. When I'm marksman reinforcements, it's kind of hard for me to get enough forts out this turn, so maybe not. Maybe the next turn would be the fort turn instead. Also, they're probably gonna missile again because they're like, how the fuck do we get through this? So I need to get more crawler chaff.
Everything by the numbers.
To keep the left flank. Oh, nukies. The left flank dealt with. Put some phoenixes over here. Can I do mobile beacon? Oh, that's the wrong thing, sorry. Could you like mobile beacon? Oh my god, you can. Wow. That's fucked up. I really like it. Get this, get enhanced range. Uh-oh! It'll be busy with the crawlers for a while, I think we're okay. Oh, and they're doing the same thing, they're coming to help me! Oh my god! The Air Forces. They're gonna kill that Overlord first, but they will. Nuke goes off. Left flank winning now, the extra line of crawlers. My Phoenixes don't get to go on their mission, but my buddy sends over his level 3, their level 3 Overlord here to help me out. Thanks for the assist, bud. Brave battleship. Brave battleship. What nice teamwork here. Hell yeah, GG TY. That was fun. GG to a Lingus here. Who's wingman? I don't know. We're high-fiving each other as a big dub. 2v2s are really fun, especially like when I'm doing well enough that I can then help out my teammate by like sending them the photon and stuff. It feels really fun. Like, you can't just like... It's not like directly close 2v2, like it's not the same field of deployment, but you can help each other out quite a lot. I really like this. When you shoutcast into chat 2v2s though, should we do that today? Should I shoutcast chat 2v2s instead of 1v1s? What do you want to see? 1v1s or 2v2s? We're gonna do that now. For like an hour or so. It's time. I like playing these two 2v2s though, these were great. Yeah, throw up a poll, thank you so much SWF. You all vote if you want to see. I'm going to commentate communities 1v1s or 2v2s. You've seen nasty players with beacon right in the middle flank. Yeah, I guess you could put like a rhino here and just go like... It's so funny. 1v1 would be way easier. 2v2s are hard to cast. Keep that in mind. 2v2s are much harder to cast. Like, I'm probably just going to have to like watch one fight at a time. Just focus like each round on one side probably. But vote what you want to see. 2v2s will be insanely hectic, but, you know, I'll try. Even if it means we just, like, watch one side at a time, I will try. I'm having a lot of fun with this composition, though. Alingus says, no to your chat. Alingus is not short for anything. It was my early childhood auto-generated username. Nice. My early childhood username was Ra. Egyptian god of destruction. But I don't think it sounds as good. You picked well. Well, we want to start on 2v2. I could see that too, yeah. PG says get SWF to cast of you. Come on, SWF, if you want to cast of me? Speaking of Ra, you seen a new Total War? No. Except I've seen that incredibly cool, smart, action-packed, handsome and hot Kislev woman who's a vampire, but is still based. When are we gonna do 3v3, says Nero? I want to see him do the teamfight tactics mode, where it's like an 8-player free-for-all on a carousel and you round-robin fight different opponents every time. And then it'll finally teach people to build robust armies that are good against everything, not go for like cheese against your opponent. That'll teach you to stop counterpicking. You gotta be good against 7 different armies. Pharaoh Total War. Oh, Pharaoh Total War. Right, no, I have seen that, yeah. I'm really like, I really just live for like... I really live for the Total Warhammer at this point. I don't think I could go back to the non-fantasy ones. Someone in chat right now is like, what? Egypt is real? What? Next you're gonna tell me Prince of Persia is based on a real place. Incredon says, also Beagsy, I found a clip of you moaning in the Speed 5 cast, just in general. I don't believe this. I didn't moan during my shoutcasting.
The blob.
Oh. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I really did moan in the commentating, didn't I? Wow.
Joining the blob.
Oh. And Lollop is smiling. She's stroking her hair. She's flexing. Deflex is in the thinker pose. He's like, "Oh no, we've been here before for 5 rounds."
Joining the blob.
Oh. Wow, I really did moan live on a professional shoutcasting tournament. Damn. ChatTV2 says, chat, it's 53%, so I'm going to make an executive decision here and say we'll start with a 1v1, and then maybe do a 2v2 after. Alright, let's do it. Well, I don't think we dropped a single round today, did we? I think we did really well today. Spoilers, don't look down the list if you don't want to know who wins in the YouTube rounds I'm about to do. I think it was all dubs today. I think the closest we came to losing was when I did the hackers, the genius level hackers. It's a good day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait, these don't count. 8. That's both opponents at 1s and 2v2s. 8. 8, and I think we had all wins today. Not bad. I don't think we lost. It's good. I want to see the league style, like, wins losses here. I want to see your losses. That'd be great. I want to have the dopamine hit of, like, all green down the chart. Yeah, I like this new fucking strat. I did it all day, and it's not like you're just doing the exact same thing over and over, because it's just a foundation. But this ArcJet shit, it's good. It's just a good combination of units, and they cover each other really well, they support each other really well, they work together really well. They handle the front line, they handle your flanks, they handle the enemy's flanks. They have good flexibility of their tech choices. You build them into fortresses later, and enemies are bad at reacting to them. I really like it. It's a really strong build. It's just my go-to foundation now. I gotta make some other foundations, so it's not the only thing I'm doing. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna make a game here. 1v1s first. Invitation only. We're going to Forest, because I love Forest. Okay, now if you want to come be the players, I need to get the raffle going. 1 sec. I said I was going to do a ladder, but I haven't done that yet. Yeah, not to toot my own dick too much, but I gotta say, pretty happy to not drop a game today. Doing well lately. Alright. The giveaway is up. Only type raffle in chat if you want to play in one of these shoutcasted 1v1s or 2v2s. Only type raffle right now if you're here to play, and I'm going to shoutcast your match. So type raffle now, and we'll draw the first 2 contestants for the 1v1. 2v2 is fun. You're right, we can't start with Forest Eye because, unless I do green both times. We'll do green both times, fuck it. Alright, so get your raffles. I'm just looking at my video meanwhile, which is uploaded. Is it HD processed? Can I release it right now? I have to do the time codes. It's got an hour left on processing HD, so that's fine. Nixus says, I want to play, but I can't. Well, I don't own the game yet. If only you had one of So Salty Salt's many Mechabellum raffles. It's a shame. It's a shame. Now, Nixus, you're not playing Mechabellum today? Other people are getting better at the game. They're leaving you behind. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I hope you're able to get the game soon. It's so fun. And I think it's still pretty cheap, right? It's like 10 or 20, so I hope you can get the game soon. It's super, super, super fun, Nixus. You're gonna love it when you get it. Do those even all get drawn yet? I think so. Okay. I'm going to draw the raffle. Our first 2 contestants out of 12 is Immaculate versus Nero Barbecue. Immaculate and Nero Barbecue, please post in the chat. You're talking about YouTubers? Beaver picked me. Post in the chat, Immaculate and Nero Barbecue, and I'll get you into your slots. So post in the general here. Okay, gotta launch it, no worries. Big worries, how dare you make us wait 20 seconds? Solo says, dang, at a 1 in 12 shot. Yeah, well, they're out now, so now you'll have a 1 in 10 shot for the next lot. And it'll be 2v2s, so you'll have, 1 in 5? I know how to do math! 1 in 5. That's pretty good odds. That's almost as... That's better than a... Like, trying to, like, run through, like, 3 or 4 tackle zones at once into the touchdown zone. There's Immaculate, welcome. Cornite says I'm neither of them, but pick me. Alright, I just need Nero. Where's Nero? You posted in chat long ago. Well, you gotta do it again, Nero. Is that a WoW icon? That looks like a Warlock spell. That's a Warlock spell, isn't it? It's like... It's not fear. Sheriff Titty? Amazing name. Long ago said hello Beagle, you go straight again, I didn't see ya. I'm your friend. Oh, are you? Where? Here. Did I go past you? I don't see ya. Offer. Oh, your offer! Right. Okay, welcome. Deacon says, did Beagle ever play Blood Bowl 3? I'm surprised I've never seen it. Blood Bowl 3 is bad. I invited you, by the way, Nero. Or I should have. Blood Bowl 3 is bad, but you might see me play Blood Bowl 2 again sometime. But Blood Bowl 3 is really bad. But Blood Bowl 2 is still a good game, and it still has more players than Blood Bowl 3, so that's the only thing I was worried about, is will Blood Bowl 3 tank Blood Bowl 2's player base with it, but it seems alright. Wait, Offer? Are you joining? No invite? Your offer? Invited. No idea why. Maybe try resetting your game or something? Dunno. Give the game a little restart there, Nero. See how you can go. Click left of your chat, will pop up. I think Nero knows. Deveria says, me sleep. Good stream made me giggle. Thank you. Mediocre says, I bought... Mediocre Wayne says, I bought Phoenix Point today, and you will not be surprised to learn it's still a trash fire. That is unfortunate. However, to pivot from something sad into something good, who wants to see some more Rho Sigma soon? I'm gearing up for some. While we're waiting for Nero here, I'm going to let you know I'm going to be playing some offline Rho Sigma. And there's some big changes coming compared to our old Rho Sigma. Is this PvP? Yes, it is, Ghost, and this game is awesome, by the way. You want to check this game out? You just missed me doing like 3.5 hours of 1v1s and 2v2s today. Now I'm just going to shoutcast, but the shoutcast thing, this game is really fun to watch too. You'll probably be able to pick the game up watching it, so definitely stick around. Anyway, so Rho Sigma, which for those of you who weren't here for like last year or the year before, whenever I did a lot of Rho Sigma, it's original XCOM modded out of its mind into this modern Imperial Guard 40k simulator. It's so good. Nicholas says 1v1. Well, like you want to 1v1 me. Anyway, those of you who were there for the last Rho Sigma, and the game mod is amazing, by the way. Oh, there's Offer. We're going to have Brutal AI on, which is going to make the AI way smarter. I've already tested it a bit, and they're insanely cracked. They, like, work together as a team. It's super impressive. I'm inviting you, Offer. Something must be wrong with your game, Offer, if you can't get these. There you go. Alright, nice. Ready up. Combat points are always similar. It's great. Anyway, so we're going to have Brutal AI on, which will be a way smarter opponent, like incredibly smarter opponent. And then the other thing we're going to have, hopefully, is a kind of a counteract to that as well, is we're going to have a new system I asked Philip to basically make for me, and Philip H very kindly is making it for me, planning this weekend. This system to like kind of help the guard dodge attacks a bit more, to make them a bit less like instantly dead. Like be able to use cover a bit more. Basically, it's like a dig-in ability where they can like spend like half their TU or something. I'm still balancing the numbers on it, and I will be, but like spend a bunch of TU to gain like 50% dodge against attacks that come in, and it goes down for each successful dodge, like lightning reflexes. Army Kegler says, I got so excited I followed, lol. Nice, welcome. Hopefully this continues to be exciting.